There's a bill in the South Carolina State Senate that, if passed, would allow pregnant women to use lethal force to defend their unborn fetuses against an attack. The real controversy is that in doing so, it would grant full constitutional rights to unborn fetuses from the moment of conception. The South Carolina Senate Judiciary Committee voted 3-2 in support of the bill. This moves it along to the Judiciary Committee, which would, the House Judiciary Committee, where it is awaiting a vote. A pregnant woman is justified in using physical force or deadly physical force against another person to protect her unborn child. Unborn child, of course, means the offspring of human beings from conception until birth. This personhood could really negatively impact women's ability to access contraception and abortions. The New Morning Foundation is a South Carolina reproductive health and women's rights organization which is opposed to this. They say, stand your ground laws via the Castle Doctrine already exist in South Carolina. The only reason for this bill is to redefine an unborn child as starting at conception. This could outlaw all types of hormonal birth control and fertility treatments in South Carolina. This is a way for pro-gun South Carolinians to backdoor their way into the same type of anti-woman laws that have been attempted all over the country. There is already law, established law in South Carolina, which allows for the defense of the fetus via the woman inside which the fetus is residing. And you don't need this in order to push that. This just opens the door to more of these fetal personhood bills that would be a disaster.
Just more legislative nonsense in South Carolina. How long until some nut in South Carolina kills a pregnant woman who's trying to get an abortion? That'll be an interesting one.
Would this also work the other way? If a fetus is a person with all personhood rights and can stand its ground, a woman who says she was threatened by a fetus, either one inside of her or inside of another woman, would be justified in using deadly force against that fetus, right? I mean, it is a full person.
Yeah, I could come up with all sorts of crazy hypotheticals that would come along with a fetus having every right a person has.
This is all being done for one specific thing, to prevent, at some point in the future, to prevent access to legal and safe abortions, to prevent access maybe even to contraception, and it's ridiculous. Our program is viewer supported. We also do a whole extra program just for our supporters called The Bonus Show. It's hosted by Lewis. Go to davidpakman.com/membership to sign up today.